Some of the soldiers seem to be looking for the Redha. They actually captured me earlier, but when they found I had no tail, they disappointedly let me go. It's pretty insulting, actually. Nevertheless, I am still deeply concerned about the people of Quatera.
After the master merchant returned, I asked him for additional supplies of food and water, but he got into a fit and started screaming at me. I mean, technically, we're a regular army, so we do plan to pay for it.
Master Baslam has just returned from Zemeth Island. He was startled to learn what had happened in town. This is truly embarrassing.
This is ridiculous! What the hell's going on here? I finally get rid of the Great Vortex, and now the Rumans have come barging in. I hate those rotten bastards more than anything in this world. The Roman army. They're planning to make slaves out of the Redha, aren't they? True, they might be hugely profitable back in the Empire, but something like this cannot be taken lightly. They're going to pay for what they've done. Don't get me wrong now. It's not like I'm taking sides with the Redha or anything. I just don't want those rotten bastards to think they rule the world.
I couldn't agree more.
Ah, a member of the Ladok gang. I thought you fled when the fleet invaded.
Ha ha. Don't underestimate us, pal. We finished repairing the ship and left the inlet before they saw us. Now, we're anchored in a spot where the Roman fleet won't see us.
You people certainly are shrewd. So, what does Captain Ladok plan to do after this?
Well, that's exactly why I'm here. My old man told me to ask you, how do you guys feel about putting a dent in the Roman's plans?
Oh, this sounds quite interesting. Let's hear the details.
Actually, all the Redha who escaped are on our ship right now. After a little talk, we decided to help the ones who were captured. But we want your help, too.
If we work together, we would definitely be able to put a dent in their plan. But the fact of the matter is, they simply have too many troops. I don't think it would be a good idea to just attack them directly.
Well, duh! We don't plan to fight them head-on. First, we want you guys to invite their leader to a banquet. But you'll need to come up with a good excuse. Their leader, Admiral Agares, is supposed to be an old fool who just loves fancy banquets. Meanwhile, our group of pirates will start a little diversion with the help of the Redha. We'll make sure it'll be big enough to draw the Roman soldiers away from the warship. And that's when a few of us will just sneak onto the warship and free the captured Redha.
That's quite an ambitious plan you have there. But I suppose there's no other way. All right, I understand. After all, I am a proud Altago merchant. Though it sounds a bit risky, I can't pass up the opportunity to rouse the Roman Empire.
Perfect. In that case, I'll leave Admiral Agares up to you. Oh yeah, and Adol, I want you to sneak on board the Roman ship with me. You're pretty quick with that sword of yours, so I figured you'd be perfect for the job. Well, if you need to get ready, do it now. Once we get started, there won't be any time for shopping.
It seems Admiral Agares is a soldier from a noble family. If that's the case, the matter is quite simple. Everybody knows how to draw the attention of a Roman nobleman. You just flaunt your flashy goods. First, I'll show him some rare MLS products. And then...
Once we get started, there won't be any time for shopping. Are you ready? All right. In that case, let's start the meeting.
Yes. We must decide when to invite Admiral Agares.
I was wondering what they wanted. They actually want to invite me to a banquet. I may be able to make some profit off of that fool. A lot more than I could get for those slaves, even. What a commendable attitude for a greedy, impudent Altago merchant. All right, let's head for his residence right away.
But are you certain of this? Commander Ernst hasn't returned yet. He's still hunting for the remaining subhumans.
Leave him be. He volunteered for it himself. He certainly is an unlucky guy to be missing out on this banquet. I think I'll take Elizabeth with me in his place.
Are you serious?
I'm just kidding. After all, Elizabeth has the important role of guarding my private room. Well, I'll be sure to treat her to some picards when I get back from the banquet. About 10 of them should be good.
Reporting in, Your Excellency. Troops guarding the north entrance to town were attacked by an armed group of rebels. All troops are now fighting back.
What? Who dares defy the mighty Roman Empire? Could it be the last of those pesky subhumans?
Actually, sir, it is as you have surmised. It seems others are assisting them. I believe they are pirates.
Damn those filthy pirates! Don't tell me it's One-Eyed Ladok and the Tremal. I thought they were swallowed up by the Great Vortex. They should be rotting at the bottom of the sea. I never expected them to survive. Well, fine. What harm could pirates possibly do on land? Mobilize all troops and subdue the rebellious faction immediately. You can kill the pirates, but make sure you capture the subhumans. Have everything taken care of by the time I return from the banquet.
Looks like they're leaving, just as we expected. Adol, now's our chance to get on the warship.